for Lacan, this is what makes analysis so pertinent, is that it is functioning to mobilize, what has been locked up in the
Hmm.
signifying chain, which is all we can really do, right? Given
Hmm.
the fact that here we are, we exist in this karmic, conditional, limited realm, right? We've already eaten the fruit,
Hmm.
or we wouldn't be here. And there's this passage here on 231 where Lacan says, symbols, in fact, envelop the life of man with a network so total that they join together those who are going to engender him by bone and flesh before he comes into the world. So total that they bring to his birth, along with the gifts of the stars, if not with the gifts of the fairies, the shape of his destiny.
Right.
I love that from another angle, too, which is that in Tibetan medicine, they talk about how a child is constituted by the combination, again, combinatory effect of the father's essence and the mother's essence, right? Which is two vital essences. The father's essence is the white essence. The mother's essence is the red essence. And then they have this whole idea that the white essence becomes the skeletal system, the bones and the nervous system. The red essence becomes, flesh and circulatory system and muscles and blood, right? So
Hmm.
it's like
Hmm.
literally that these vital essences constitute the subject,
Hmm.
form the subject. I think you can read the Oedipal complex into that. And you also can see, Lacan is saying by bone and flesh, right? In other words, we are already constituted by this combinatory effect of mother and father before we take our first breath.
Yeah, no, that's very fascinating. I'm gonna have to pick your brain about Tibetan medicine on the side. If I'm not mistaken, didn't you also say something regarding Tibetan medicine around like, possession, right?
Right.
And in possession, there's something about like being possessed by like these phrases, the language, etc., that also occur.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I mean, even like regardless of like the validity of paranormal activity, if they're really ghosts or not, it's interesting when you look at like the methodology of you know possession and also like exorcism, that you have to say the name, right, to dispel the spirit. I always thought
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. So it's like what we're possessed by is basically what is repressed in the chain of signification,
Hmm.
something that binds us literally. And to the degree that we haven't worked through the Oedipus complex, we are possessed by it. We're possessed by language.